Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream! Wait, let me check. Hold on, audio. Audio. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream! Coming through on a starry night, it's yours truly, the illustrious random thief, Kurtis. And we're here today. More hand cam. Yes, and we're gonna finish up a little bird plush. I got back from my club thing, so we're gonna finish up. As you can see, last night I also decided to do this off screen. So I finished up like making this little scarf thing and like where I left off with the wing. So we have to do that on stream. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna sew this up together. Probably decide how we're gonna do the base on the bottom, and then I'm gonna make the eyes and the little face, and that's gonna be our plush. It's not our plush, I'm giving it to someone, but that'd be fun. So yeah, okay, here. So let's just get started. We're gonna actually finish today, like guarantee. I hope. It'd be kind of embarrassing if we don't, because there isn't that much left. Everyone's having a good time though. Hello. I'm kind of tired actually. I think my blood pressure is going down, which is like not a bad thing. It's like I think my blood pressure is usually pretty low anyways. Okay, let's keep that there. Put this in. Then I only need a little bit of black for the things, so let's just okay. Oh, this one's already got white on it. Okay. Let's do a little bit of sewing. Hello, Ethan, also. Welcome. Hi. We're just here to finish up today, and I thought it'd be fun to stream. Why not? Okay. So we're gonna sew the head together first at this little pivot point to make things more precise, and then I'll start sewing up from the sides. Sewing up from the bottom of the corners to the sides to the head. So yeah. So right here. Yeah, okay. This should look good. I think this is looking good so far. It's a lot more rotund than I was expecting, which is actually a good thing, because I wanted it to look round. I just wasn't sure how round it was gonna look right when I finished, but this is turning out good. Alright. Yeah. I'm a bit disappointed we didn't finish yesterday though. I probably should rename the stream to yesterday being like, we didn't actually finish. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then let's do a little bit, a few more stitches right here. On the other side of this, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm kind of. Yeah, I think I'm pretty tired. Not that's gonna stop me, but I'm not that tired, I don't think. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sew up from here, switch to black for a little bit for the little black scarf, and then it'll be white up to the head. So let's see. This has, I think this has more than enough thread left for the body. Okay. Let's sew up this corner. Let's start from the corner here. I don't know if I'm gonna talk as much today. I mean, nothing really happened from yesterday to today, so I don't know if I'll have any more stories, but I'm also just kind of tired, but we can just chill and relax, I guess. 2, 3, okay. Okay, so let's see here. This is coming together really nicely though. I'm unsure if this would come together nicely, but it always comes together pretty nicely. I think I'm good at making stuff up on the fly and adjusting as we go along, so... Although I thought I was gonna run out of white. I wasn't sure if I had enough white to finish the base, because this is how much white we have with the original one. Fortunately though, I found an extra white felt sheet in my backup felt, so from like one of my previous projects, so I think we'll be able to finish this up without me having to make a run to the store. Alright. There we go. feel like I'm sewing faster than I was yesterday. Okay. I don't know, I went pretty slow yesterday, but I was also talking a lot. Maybe it's because I also had to cut stuff out and just trying to fit stuff together. Okay. Oh man, this stream might only be like an hour or something. Okay. But oh nope, that's wrong. There we go. It's probably not gonna be an hour. It might be an hour and a half. Okay. One, two, and three to finish up this stitch. Right there. No thoughts, head empty. Hello, Amanda the Fuecoco. Welcome. That's how I feel right now. I don't have any thoughts. If you guys want to come up with a topic to chat with, I don't mind. I don't have any. My brain is empty right now. I'm kind of just tired, and I'm just gonna probably quietly sit and sew. I don't know if I have any good commentary for today. Okay. But we're just gonna burb it up, I guess. What's that mean? Bird up. Get that first initial stitch in. One, two, three. There we go. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Arceus took me to the clouds. Again? Didn't that happen before? Is it the second time? You've been on a lot of adventures, little Fuecoco. Alright. One, two, and three. There we go. Cut that. Perfect. Okay. It's going pretty swell right there. It's a good solid stitches. Okay. Now we'll just sew up this rest of the part, and then we'll be good, I think. Yeah. I am sewing in the correct direction. Sometimes you forget to sew in the right direction, you know? Is that enough? That's enough. It'll be just barely enough, I think. I'm gonna run it close a little bit with this amount of thread. I shouldn't sew with this amount of thread. It's gonna cut it really close. And it's gonna make it harder for me in the end. Two, three, there we go. Same spot with my eyes staring at different ways. It's like, I'm watching this unfold, it's like watching Forrest Gump. Like, Forrest Gump has no idea what's going on and it gets into the most insane situations. That's what I feel like I'm watching with the story arc. Alright. There we go. Ugh. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here and sewing. Oh, it's fraying a little bit. I got thread in my mouth because I licked the thread. I don't know if you guys can tell, whenever I bring like the thread close to my face, it's because I'm putting the thread in my mouth. Like the end of the thread to make it easier to thread the needle, because it a little bit of moisture helps keep the little thread together at the end so it doesn't fray. It's just I don't know, it's just a habit, a bit of a habit, I guess. I don't know where I learned that from. It was probably my mom. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cut this close with this amount of thread. Alright, well, we waste nothing here. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I don't really have any stories for today. I don't know. Nothing really happened between today and yesterday. We have phones where I can teleport to all regions. Nice. Congratulations on your new phone. I was gonna say the Arc phone, but I don't think the Arc phone lets you teleport. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're really running this close, but this is run a thread. It's gonna. I'm gonna do a little bit of knotting here to get it in there. One little trick. Do the normal stitch and then the blanket stitching right here. And just run the thread through the little loop. Okay. 2 and 3. There we go. Cut. There we go. Alright, to do maintenance on the car tomorrow. What kind of car are you going to be working on? If I may ask. Also, I can't tell if that was sarcastic or if it was. I guess once I know what kind of car, I'll know if that was sarcastic or not. Kid. You know what happened to that kid that argued teleport back in time? That might happen to me. Well, unless you're sending these messages from 500 years ago, then I think you're probably fine. I always thought it was so weird how in that game, it's like, yeah, this is past. Also, you just have a phone. Like, yeah, Arky just gave you a phone. It's okay. Like, you can keep your phone. I thought that was, I don't know, that's pretty funny to me. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Hopefully this, like, fabric stays together. The black fabric is a bit, I don't know what's up with it, but it's a bit, like, not as sturdy as the rest of the felt. So I hope me like taking out the threads from yesterday and then resewing them didn't like make it weaker so it'll fall apart. I don't think it will fall apart, but making the fun stuff. Yeah, I think that's how I described it when I played Legends Arceus on my channel. I just sort of like was really goofy with it, and I was like, yeah, God just sort of like just slid into our DMs. I didn't take that game very seriously. It was fun though. I had a lot of fun with that. I made my own lore, like Professor Laventon deciding to adopt the player character. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna pull this thread a little bit more. I'll have to. There we go. That should be good. Okay. Oh, there you go. This is spark plugs. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's not that bad. Hopefully you don't put it up, open up the hood, and then like everything is like, and then you find out that you need to replace more than just the spark plugs. I don't know that much about cars, but I do watch Garbage Time on YouTube, so I know that much, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Sewing in straight lines is like way easier than like doing the little things. Okay. Okay. Back to pen time because the different is missing. Yeah, I always did wonder, like, we were probably like in Legends Arceus, you were probably just like a kid living in your living room, and then Arceus just sent you back in time. Like, does he ever miss his family? Does he ever go back? Does Arceus like ever bring him back? Like, It feels kind of cruel, you know, to just leave the kid. I take the kid away from his home and just leave him. Who am I though? Who am I to judge though? I'm not Arceus. Also, I feel like, I like how everyone in Legends Arceus is like, wow, you have such a good throwing arm. But like, in my mind, it was always like, this kid is probably like, the kid that got transported back to time in Legends Arceus was probably grew up in like a modern society where like throwing Pokeballs was like a norm and like you had to be good at it. So he probably trained as a really little kid. So he's probably just like a normal, like he probably just has like normal aim in the present time, but no one's trained to have like that good of throwing aim when throwing a Pokeball probably back in Hisui's time. And that was always pretty funny to me. Okay. Like he's probably just like a regular kid that isn't anything special in his modern time, but you went back in time, it's like, wow, no one's developed that kind of skill before with a ball. That's how I always interpreted it anyways. The Pokemon would have it without a... Name any child in the Pokemon teams that had a good throw. Yeah, no, exactly, because all of them pretty much have good throws. Like you never really miss a Pokeball in any of the modern games except for maybe Let's Go. But even in Let's Go, like it's kind of hard to miss your shots. So yeah, I always thought that's how I always interpreted that plot point anyways. It's like, he got a better throwing arm than anyone I've ever seen. It's like, yeah, because I grew up in that. Some kindergarten class? Probably. Every kid with the Pokemon catching tutorial. You know what? Throwing Pokeballs probably is a kindergarten class. You probably don't even need to try that hard in the modern Pokemon games anyways. Like, it's probably more of an innate skill because like it's probably like more of like a skill that everyone develops because like, you know, the modern Pokemon games, you can like change like the way you throw Pokeballs, and one of them is literally like grandma tossing it, like, you know, like with both hands, and like it still does it anyways. So he's just like in forever in there. I don't. Nah. Maybe. I don't think he's in a lifelong coma. Not yet, anyways. He's got to have another encounter with Darkrai. Okay. 2. Come on. 3. There we go. Okay. Should be all good for black. So I need to sew up. I don't think I need any more black thread for this project. So I sew up the rest of the head, and then we'll have most of the body. Now I need to sew up the bottom and then put on the eyes and face. I wonder how they explain that in like history classes though, like, because I guess your Earth never really explains it from the future. So I wonder in history classes they just like they tell like the legend of like the mythology of Sinnoh. That's like maybe like it was like some kid descended from the sky, or a boy descended from the sky and beat back Dialga and Palkia. I wonder if that's how like the legends go in the Canaleo library now, when that happened. Like, I'd be interested in hearing how like the modern story goes. And then if like maybe like if he ever goes back in time or back to his present time, Cynthia shows up at his house and he's like, so it was you. like they find the arc stone as like oh no, not the arc phone, as like a in like an in like an in like the Sinnoh ruins of Alph or something like that. Probably not, but alright. And then I love like Professor Laventon's like some of his Pokédex entries, like especially like Porygon, because Porygon was like imported in from like the future, right? So I love stuff like encountering Rotom and Porygon. He's like, I cannot utterly fathom what the heck this thing is, like, because it was a man-made Pokemon. It's a virtual-made Pokemon. It does kind of raise the question though, like, does that mean that scientists saw the previous like the old Pokédex where like Porygon was in and then decided to recreate it? So is that like a bootstrap paradox, or like, because Professor Laventon recorded a Porygon, or like they decided to base the way Porygon looked off of how he described it in Laventon's Pokédex? Like, it adds little questions like that, I guess, which you don't probably really need the answer to. I don't think the answer is like very important, but it's interesting to think about. At least I think it is. Okay. Alright, that's good. So now we 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Let's see how it looks. Ta-da! It's a little squishier, a little more flattened than I imagined, but that's that's fine, I think. Oh, very rotund. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting a good sense of what it's gonna look like now. Let's see. I might want to trim this little end part a little bit. Let's see. Let's make this curve a little more rounder, I think, on the side. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty rotund bird. Okay. Ah, yeah. Doesn't look quite how I thought it was gonna look, but I mean, also it looks kind of I guess like how I should have expected. Okay. Plumpy, very plumpy. Okay. Okay. Well, that's looking alright so far. I think we get the bottom. I'm not gonna sew it up all the way, but we get the bottom on, and then yeah, I think we get the bottom on, and then yeah, soften it a little bit, put the eyes and the beak on, and then we you know, and then we sew it up all the way. Okay, let's see. Sort of like teardrop shape, I think. So let's see. Where's my shirt? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's good. But drawing a little bit. Alright. I wanna put this close to myself so I can see better. Okay. I'm gonna turn this around. Okay. I guess this is a good idea of what we need to look like. We'll taper it up at the end a little bit. And okay. I'm probably gonna divide this in half just so I can make it more symmetrical. But okay. Looks good. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, let's fold that in half, like so. Okay. Okay. Get a needle, pin that together. Okay. Other one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. We just cut this out now. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's a pretty good footprint. I think that fits on. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit smaller, I think, probably. You could probably trim it down a little bit, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we could probably work to trim it down a little. Okay. I think maybe instead of trimming it like horizontally, I think I want to make it plumper. So probably trim it from here. So let's say like this. I think that'll work. I think either way I have to trim down the sides a little bit as well. So this is a good height. I have to just trim down the sides a little bit and I think we'll be good. Okay. Which I literally just said, but I'm reiterating it for myself. Ow! It didn't hurt that much. I just pricked myself a little. Okay. This would make like a really good template for a Starly plush. Actually, it's like about this kind of shape as a Starly. Ow. Okay. I don't know how much I should trim it down by. That seems good, I think. Okay. I should really be using this pin cushion. Little pin cushion I have. Okay. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think maybe put it this way a little more though. And cut a bit of excess there. Okay. Hi Pressview, welcome. Okay. I cut down that side. I cut down this side. Probably should have, actually like just divide this in half before I cut that one side. Oops. Okay, there we go. I think that should be good. Yeah, that fits really well. Okay, put it in the plush. Yep. I forgot to finish it yesterday. Well, I didn't forget to, but I didn't have the messed up yesterday, so I'm doing it now. Okay. Let's see here. This side out. Let's throw the main points together, and then that should make things a lot easier on us. Okay. Sewing needle. Alright. I'm gonna sew at the top and the bottom first. Just to make things. Sew at the bottom, the end point first, right here. This is the easiest spot to get. Okay. Okay. That right in the corner. Okay. 1, 2. No, this is 1. What's the first stitch? 1, 2. Just start off right here. 2 and 3. 3. And then on this side too. Okay. Just gonna fasten this side down. 1. 2. Oh, I was not exactly taught. Nope. Hold on. Give me a sec. No. Now whatever, it's fine. 2 and 3. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And then, oh, my scissors. There we go. Scissors. Okay. So we got the end fastened down. Got this end. And then we're gonna go kind of in a clockwise, I guess. Yeah, so we'll go kind of clockwise, where we're gonna start, I think, probably from here, go around, and then, yeah, that'll be good. Okay. Maybe I trimmed it a little bit too much. It's probably fine. Okay, right there. That point. Okay. Okay. Here we go. One. 2 and 3. Okay. 1. I'm really not talking at all, am I? I had so much to say yesterday, and now today I'm just sort of like, I'm tired a little bit. I just want to finish this up for now. Okay. Here we go. A little more. Okay. Sorry, I don't really have much to say at the moment. Okay. It fits a bit loosely. Maybe I shouldn't have trimmed it down so much. That'll... I can make it work, I think. Hopefully. Ugh. Ooh, yeah, I may have trimmed this down a little bit too much. Okay, well, let's try it. Ooh. Hello, Renegade Angel, welcome. How's it going? Oh my god. There we go. Okay. We're doing good. I'm a bit tired. I just got back from my club meeting. So I'm not just, I guess not just, it's been like an hour I've been streaming. Almost, like 40 minutes. But I'm doing good. Okay. I kinda wanna get some, okay, here we go. I may have trimmed this down a little bit too much, and I'm screwing myself over, but oh well. Yeah, this is a bit small now. It doesn't fit very well. Okay. How do we fix this? Let me see. No, I think... Okay. Here. Give me a sec. I need to adjust this fabric a little bit. There's a lot left over. This isn't gonna fit very well, so I probably need to... I need to resize this then. I trimmed it a little too much, I think. Okay. Ooh, let's see. I can do this up to here. It's gonna pinch the fabric though, so... Let me just see real quick if I can still make this work. Okay, I think we can still make this work, but we're probably gonna have to trim along the way a little bit in the fabric. Let's see. If I do that to here, along this way, there, then for this, I've got up. Okay. You know what? I think we can still do this. I'm gonna have to cut this little bit out, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. Okay, let's start up here and then we'll go... yeah, we'll go around. Okay. Yeah. I think it'll be fine. Let me see. The current silhouette, that might actually add a little bit of a nice little tail to the end. So let's roll with it. If I screw up, well, I know how to make another plush, so yeah. We're doing pretty good. I've been kind of silent because I don't really know what to talk about. I told all my stories yesterday, so okay. I'm almost out of white thread. I probably need to go buy some more. I think we can probably close this out with how much thread I have left. I've never really been in a position where I ran out of thread. But these little spools are really small though, so it makes sense because I've used them for so many projects. Okay, there we go. Grab that needle. There we go. Let's do it. Let's get sewing. Okay. Fasten. I really put out a lot of thread. I mean, I knew I was gonna need a lot because, I'm gonna be... I knew I was gonna need a lot of thread for this because it's going on the whole body, but maybe... No, that's fine. I think I did need this much. It is quite a bit, though. You guys can actually see me sew, right? I'm keeping my hands in frame, like... I hope this is, like, interesting, or, like, at least mildly interesting to watch. To watch me, like, craft a plush. Well, I guess if people are here, then that means they find it interesting, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's shorten this a little bit. Okay. There we go. Ah. Okay. We're just gonna go around the perimeter now of the bird. I think it'll work out. It's a little bit small, but I think we can do it. I can make a cinch somewhere if I need to. Actually, maybe I should cinch the sides. So, instead of having to fit this here, what I could probably do is... Yeah, maybe I should cinch it up. So I could, like, sew together like this to cinch it. That might be a good idea, actually. Just to give it a little bit more round on the sides. I think I'm gonna cinch it. So let's see. I'll sew until I get to, like, here, I think. So, okay. I've never done a cinch before, but I know the concept. So, it shouldn't be too hard to do, to pull off. And I think it'll add a little bit of round to the sides. That should be good to do. Yeah, to do a cinch. We're gonna try it, and then if I put on the base and it all looks wrong, then we can just undo it, I guess. Maybe I should have cinched up the front too. It's probably fine. Okay. Now that we're here. Yeah, let's try cinching the side, see how that goes. So I'm just gonna put this away real quick. Turn this inside out. Come on, there you go, bird. Wow, wow, there it is. Okay, so we're gonna cinch the sides a little. So I think, okay. So we're probably gonna do something like this. So I think, okay. Let's see, how is this gonna fit on? So I wanted it to be like this, and let's see. Okay. So I think this little bit right here, we're probably gonna cinch. So it'll be a cinch, literally. Okay, so we're gonna sew it like that, I think. So get some extra white thread to do cinches on both sides. I've never done a cinch before, which I've already said, but we're gonna see if this works. I think it'll work. In my head, it looks like I think it's gonna work. Okay. Extra white thread. I had some extra white thread, didn't I? Oh well. Okay. Red. And fraying a little bit. Here we go. Ah. Okay. So let's see. I think like probably from here to here. So let's do this. Okay. 1, 2. What's 1, 2, and 3. What we're gonna do is probably from like. I probably should have started from down. Ow! From like down here and gone my way up. That would have been easier, I think. Let's see here. Let's do a ladder stitch. So we're gonna start from here and start from the same side over here. So okay. From here, lightly ladder stitch my way down. A little bit farther out. So like right here, I think, to this spot, to right that stitch. Is giving my marker point. Okay. There. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sew from a triangle down to like this, to like a certain point. And try to cinch it together and make it a little bit more of a curve, I think. Okay. That's good. Okay. Then we'll pull that taut and see how it looks. It's not, if it doesn't look very good, it'll be very easy to undo since it's a ladder stitch, so. Okay. Try that. Pull that taut. Okay. 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 We cinched it. Is that gonna make it too pointy though? At the very end? At the very... That might look a little too pointy. I might have gone a little bit too far out with it. Let's check this. Hold on. So... the overall body shape. Yeah, perhaps I went a little overboard with that. I don't think we needed to go that far out. That far, you know, I think, on the cinch. Okay. Let's redo that. Quick redo. Okay, so pull out. There we go, pull it apart. Okay. That was a bit too much of a, cinch, I think. What exactly is our issue here? The problem is that this is kind of already cinched in a little bit. So, I don't know how much an actual cinch is going to do for us. Maybe it'll just work. Let's see. Maybe I'm cinching in the wrong place. Okay, before I do anything, let's turn this back inside out. Oh my god, I'm getting everything tangled. Okay. What's our problem here? Is that if I do this... Okay. Ugh. Sorry. My brain is braining now. Okay, let's see. Let me get a pin. Okay. Here and here. I need to see what the problem is and where and like how far I need to cinch. If I need to at all. Our problem is that this goes out a little bit too far, I think. The way this currently is. Maybe I do cinch that distance, but just farther up, I think. Instead of hitting this cinch right here, I should probably hit like over here. Let's try that. Okay. My sewing needle. Why do I always do this? I put my sewing needle down, I can't find it. There it is. Okay. Okay. Oh, there we go. So maybe like all the way up here, I think. Probably. Okay. Like over. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay. I'm like imagining a straight line from where my sewing needle's poking in to the point I'm trying to go to. Okay. Ooh. I'm your favorite video? I guess this is a live stream, but I guess this will become a video later. I get thanks. So I'm not good at like positive reinforcement or like compliments, but I'll take that, I guess. Thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm not sure if this is very interesting, but I am having fun, so... Okay. Well, that's too much, I think. There we go. Cinch that up. And then... Maybe we should try to do like a curved cinch or something. Okay. There's an earthquake. Are you okay? Is it fine? How are you? Are you... It wasn't too bad, was it? Okay. Basically, no, thanks. I don't... Sorry, I'm awkward, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. I'm just awkward. If it was just a small shock. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I think that's fine. I should probably do a curved cinch though, and rather than just straight up, rather than a straight one. Right now, I think this is probably gonna be a bit pointy now. When I try to. So this is a good start. Just that the cinch is now too pointy. I think probably. Where I have this, it's too pointy. But I think Probably push that in a little bit if I can. Who doesn't experience it. I've had a few earthquakes in my time, but I also live like in Los Angeles where like there's like a fault nearby, so okay. Let's see. Let's do this. This is gonna be very scuffed, I think, the way I'm fixing this plush right now. Okay, like that, I think. That might help solve our problems. Okay. Now it's not as chonky inside. And then I'm gonna do right here as well, I think. There and here. Try to fix the little pointy end now. See if that works. Okay. It's still pretty round, and I think it's fixing it, so that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Just cinch up the side a little bit. Okay, I'll have to do the same on the other side too, eventually. Yeah, but that's gonna fit together a lot better now. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Cinched. And yeah, I've never done a cinch before, so luckily that went well, I think. Why am I making plushies? A friend asked me to. I just like I like sewing. It's a little skill I picked up when I was younger, a kid, and a friend of mine asked me if I could make a bird plush for him. So, and it's getting near the end of the school year, and I don't want to I promised him like last semester that I would make it for him, and I still haven't given it to him, so I figured I might as well finish it up before the semester ends. 2, 3. And it shouldn't have really taken me this long at all. I was just got caught up in stuff, so. Okay, here we go. Okay. I just like making plushies. It's fun to do. And it's a little skill that's probably gonna help me out in the future. You know, mending clothes and all that. Okay. You know, maybe I can make little plushies for kids or something. Maybe I should make some plushies for my, for next Christmas for my nieces and nephews. They might appreciate that. Plushie of Plum. Damn, someone should really make a plush of Plum. That'd be really fun to do. I wonder, someone really should do that. Yeah, it already exists, don't worry. I think you probably already know, because you're in Plum's chat all the time, but you know. That's how this whole journey started, I guess. Well, that's not how it started, but it's why I'm doing it on stream. Okay. I probably got a picture of it somewhere on my computer, but alright, here we go. I don't know how often Plum talks about it on stream though, but I know she has. Like, does she not bring it up often, or I don't know. I don't know how much she brings it up, but she definitely has brought it up on stream, so. I'm gonna get to it. I'm just taking I'll get to it. I've got some horror games planned, but not right now. Now, I already played Exit or Platform 8 on my, like, not too long ago, so it would be kind of redundant for me to dedicate an entire stream just to go back to play Exit 8 again. Or Platform 8, I mean. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was a bit of a journey. I kind of had to make an impromptu cinch on the side, but I think it's working out so far. Looks like it's gonna work out. So that's good. Okay. First cinch ever, and it went well. Yay! Cinches seem really useful though. I should do more cinches when I sew. Actually, you know what? If I can cut it right the first time and I don't need to cinch, then it's probably better. Cinches are probably just to correct mistakes, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. Okay. There we go. Let's do this quick stitch right here, just to make things better. Okay. Tighten this up a little bit. Okay. There we go. Now the rest of this should probably fit on pretty well, I think. I might have to do some trimming. Okay. I might have to do a little bit of trimming, but I think it'll be fine. Okay. So, let's see. So go like this. Okay. Well, let's just sew this for now like this. Okay. Oh, did I not? Oh my god, I didn't put chat on screen. I'm dumb. Hold on. I think I literally... Hold on. This whole time. And then... Where is it? Here we go. Refresh. Okay, there we go. Oh, wrong needle. Here we go. Okay. Oh, this bit is gonna be really sketchy. Okay. It's not sketchy. Oh, it's us. Yeah, you guys are on screen now. Congratulations. I forgot. No one told me, but it's okay. It's fine. Look, chat, it's you. Look at yourselves in your faces. Can you handle what's in the mirror? model your own reflection? Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, if this doesn't work out, I might have to rip this entire thing apart again, and then not this entire thing, the base. I might have to rip the base off and then sew it back on. Game of Delta Rune. I was talking about it last night. I feel like I'd be living under a rock if I didn't know about Delta Rune. I was talking about it last night with my friends. I was wondering if like, when is it gonna come out? When is chapter 4 and 3 gonna come out? And they were like, oh, it's actually, the next chapters, and apparently 3 and 4 is coming out on Switch. So I guess, yeah, I guess Toby Fox really is rolling good with those. Was that last night with my friends, or was it with chat? I don't remember. I think it might have been with chat, actually. I think it was you guys I was talking about it with. But, like, apparently it's coming out on Switch. That's cool. Toby Fox really is getting those big offers from Nintendo. Okay. Alright. We're getting close to doing this one side. Okay. Boy, am I glad I fastened both sides before I started sewing. Yeah, I think that can I don't need to do any cutting, I don't think. Now that I did that cinch. I don't think I need to do any trimming on the sides. I think we're good. Okay. It's Kurtis, it is me. Hello, Darkus. Hello, Ray Valor, welcome. How's it going? We're just doing some sewing. How's the birb? It's going well. Here, once I finish up sewing up the base, for now, I will flip it back out and show you guys our progress. But I think it's going good. Disaster was averted, I think, because I cinched up one of the sides, so I should, yeah. It was my first time doing a cinch for sewing, but I think it went well, so. Okay. No way, it's Kurtis. No way, it is me. I think next week we're probably gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna stream like on the weekend next week. I was thinking about it, but that's like my finals week. After that, like in 2 weeks is my finals week, so I probably want to spend next week studying mostly. But I am getting the new Shantae game, so the Shantae GBA game. I think it's gonna arrive by like Monday or something. So I'll probably dedicate a stream to playing that. Maybe like a long marathon stream. That's gonna be exciting. And then I'm probably also gonna do a collab with Victory. We're gonna play Hospital 666, which is like multiplayer Exit 8. That should be fun. And then I think I'm probably gonna take the weekend off so I can study and like write papers and finish up the semester, because I kind of need that. So, hi Black Cat. Please don't tell me you're at your school dance right now and you're sitting in the corner watching me stream. I mean, I guess you can tell me that. I can't stop you. If you would rather be doing that than at your dance, then I'll actually know if it's a school dance, but I am. Lol. Okay, well, you don't have to be here, but if that's what you'd like to be doing with your time, hi. I guess it's fine. I hope you're at least enjoying your dance, and you're not just here because you feel like you have to. It's the after part? What do you mean the after part? I don't know what's the, like, oh, after party? Like, after party? How much have I ever joined my school's after party for their dances? You trust Vic in the hospital? I mean, he is, like... I don't know. It's like I think he's working on a PhD, but so I know he's smart, but also it's Vic, so I don't know. Alright. Okay. Would you ever sew the Duolingo bird? I'd be afraid that the Duolingo bird would possess it via voodoo magic and come for me for only like doing Duolingo like 3 times on stream ever and then abandoning it. So okay. Here we go. Alright. That was voodoo. Probably. Is he still dead? I don't remember if he came back to life. I kind of hope he didn't come back to life. Well, maybe he came back to life. Actually, I hope... I mean, I don't know if I want... I mean, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that I hope he's dead. But I kind of like... I mean, everyone else, like, the Duolingo, I've died with him. I kind of hope they come back, at least. Like, maybe they use voodoo witch magic to resurrect them all. I don't know. Any physical form is kind of a big risk. Yeah. Or, yeah, we're doing pretty good. It's coming together well. Hold on. I'll try to, like, finish up this bit, and then I will flip it inside out, and then we can put the face on. So I can show you guys. There we go. There we go. Throw that up right there. Great. The sewing needle is kind of punching into my finger a little bit. Okay. So then we'll do the other side. I think we'll get up to about right here for the sew. That's going up this way. I'll have to cinch it again. The other side as well, but yeah, I think we'll get to that side, and then I'll flip it inside out. Stuff it a little bit to see how it looks, put the face on, and then we'll clean it up and finish. Okay. Here we go. There we go. Yep. Okay. So I just remembered like one of my middle school. I think it was like my 8th grade middle school dance. I just had a flashback for some reason, like out of nowhere. I think at my like last middle school dance I ever went to, because it was definitely 8th grade. I think they gave out fidget spinners like during the dance, because fidget spinners were the trend back when when I was doing my middle school dance. So or back when I was middle school. So I think that was like the trend. They just gave out a bunch of fidget spinners to a bunch of the kids at my 8th grade dance. That was I don't know why, I just suddenly remembered that. The wings and the feet. We have the wings. I don't think I'm gonna put little feetsies on because I don't know where to put them. But I think that's fine. It'll be like sitting. You can't see the feet. I was thinking about doing feet, but ultimately, like, I don't think I'm gonna do it because I don't really know where to put the feet. So peak with like small Keurig. You mean like the coffee machine Keurig? What? That's kind of base. They gave you a coffee machine at a school dance. That's awesome. It's like bingo night, but you didn't have to play bingo. Unless you did play bingo for it, I don't know. That's how I have a hot cocoa edition. Wow. Or addiction. Nice. I think for my like senior party, for my senior party for high school, we went to like Universal Studios, but that's kind of because like I live in like LA and Universal Studios is like really close, so it's not that close, but like it's the next county over, so and then I have the wildest story. My friend was like, "Oh yeah, no, my family can give us a ride to the Universal Studios for that day that we get for our senior night." But I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." He was like, "Yeah, just show up at my house." And oh my god. So we showed up to his house, like to get the chart to get like the to like get to his house, and then like we're hanging out at his house and everything, and then like the thing and like the car that pulls up to take us to Universal Studios at like at his house was like a private like charter van. Like inside there were like TVs. It was like spacious. There were like the recliners and like disco lights. Like it was like a limo, but like it was like a mini limo, but a van. And I was like, dude, what the frick? How did you manage this? He's like, oh yeah, my dad works for like this charter company. I felt underdressed because I was dressed hi Crochet. I was just like dressed like in like jeans and like a racer jacket, like not racer jacket, but like a jag or something. And like I felt like literally like it was like I was pulling up to Universal Studios with the rest of like my senior class like in a limo. I was like, what the heck? I was caught so off guard by that. And like this is my friend that got the private like charter for us. Like he doesn't dress like very like he doesn't look like a rich kid, I guess. Like he dresses like usually like in shorts and like a t-shirt. So I was so surprised when we got like our own private charter van with like I was like, what the heck? I guess it makes more sense that his uncle just works there, but still, I was so surprised. Anyways, Crochet octopus plushies. That sounds cute. I like octopus. I like the little. I don't know how to crochet. That'd be fun to learn though. I've never made an octopus. They sound like, at least with like traditional, like the way I'm making a plush, it'd be a bit mendokusai, a bit troublesome because you'd have to like make all the panels and have everything fit together for all the legs. I don't know if it's easier for crocheting or I don't know. I've never crocheted. I should probably pick that up though. That'd be fun. I don't know if it's like sewing, like the concepts, because instead of like making like just like cutting out shapes and then fitting them together, you're having like basically make the fabric from yarn. Crochet from YouTube. I learned how to sew from YouTube, so that makes sense. When I was younger, I followed like this YouTuber called Boomzilla, and I made little I followed tutorials making little Mario plushies. That's how I learned how to sew. Hi Philip, welcome. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cinch up. I guess you can see it right now. This is what the plush looks like so far. I really want to know what it's gonna look like when I stuff it, but we're just gonna cinch up this little side first, and then we'll go from there. Because I made this. I'm trying to avert disaster right now, so we're gonna do a little bit of a cinch. To about right there, I think. Okay. Hopefully this is identical to the way I was doing it earlier. A mouse, a birb. Yeah, no, it's okay. I just haven't put up the bird features yet, so I can understand. It doesn't look too bird-like yet. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wow. Oh, nope, a little too much. A little too little. Near the Goldilocks zone. Just right. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. We should start pulling it tight now. There we go. Okay. And then right there's where we're gonna end it off. Okay. So now this is a bit too pointy, but I did come up with a strategy. So we're gonna take a little mini cinch right here. So I'm gonna do this, like right here. Yeah, right here. I think that's good. Okay. A needle, is it edible? No! Do not eat the needles! No! If it's a sewing needle, no. If it's like a needle you found in an alleyway in the streets of LA, it's even worse. Don't. Not that. Don't eat. Down before you go down. Okay. I did actually drop a sewing needle a couple weeks back, and I haven't found it. So, oops. I guess it's just a sewing needle somewhere on my ground now that I haven't stepped on yet. Probably behind my desk if I had to guess. Okay. There we go. That is a risky move. I'm making glizzies and beans. I think you're an idea for the beans. What do you mean you're an idea for the beans? Like, you mean to put on the beans or? Okay. I think that's good. Okay. Okay. That's symmetrical. That's symmetrical enough. I don't think I went as high with for the other one, but that's okay. I can always fix it in post. Alright. Let's see. Okay, let's just sew this up a little more, and then make sure I don't have to like undo all my work. And like rip off the entire base and then sew it back on. That'd be nice. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. Okay. I want to learn sewing the plushie. I recommend Goomzilla. And following along their Mario plush tutorials, they have some printouts so you can make for a template. So you can print out a template for the plush, and then yeah, you can print out like a little template, and then cut it out with the proper felt and the just sew it together. I recommend felt as a starting material because it doesn't fray at the ends as much as like other proper materials, and it's also like craft felt is really easy to come by at like Michaels and stuff. So I recommend craft felt to start with. It's also just like nice to hold a little bit. Yeah, follow Goomzilla's Mario plush tutorials. Those are always, I think those are really good, and they teach you the basics. With the beans, pintos. Like chili bean? No, not chili and beans. That's not that creative. I don't know. I'm not a big bean guy, so good luck with that. Okay, yeah, that's coming together. It's gonna look a little more puffy when I stuff it, so okay. Toss this inside out. Okay. Yeah, I should really be using a pin cushion instead of just leaving my needles everywhere. Want a berry? There should be some in the fridge. You'll be fine. Alright. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now... Okay, that'll fit together pretty nicely, I think, from here on out. Yeah, that's perfect. That cinch was perfect, I think. Okay. Perfect. I've got a good eye, I think. Okay. Okay. I don't know, the thing is that I don't really like the texture of beans, and I'm like biting into them. It's a bit mushy. I don't really like it that much. I'm also Asian, so we don't have that many beans in our in our cuisine anyways. The most we have is like that's Japanese. Like red bean. So like red bean paste I like when it's made into a paste, but like red bean itself I have a bit of a hard time with, but it's more of like sweets rather than like actual dinner, so I don't know. Okay. tofu though. I guess so, but it's not like beans itself, you know. Like you know how like usually like I don't even eat that much tofu. But I think it's more like just like beans itself, like yeah, I don't know. And also like tofu has like a doesn't have like the texture isn't like beans because it's like more of like a not like a jelly, something firmer than jelly. But almost like jelly, I guess. I don't know. Okay. There. Okay. There. Hummus still has. I'm not a big fan of hummus. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really had hummus that much, and when I did have was probably not the best quality. So I couldn't handle the texture, but I don't know. Maybe if like there's good hummus, then like it'd have like a better texture, but it's a bit weird. I'm not that picky of a person, honestly. Like if I'll eat it, if it's edible, I'll eat it. But I think beans is just something I have a little bit of trouble with. I can still eat beans though. It's not that bad, but. Okay. Let's up a little bit farther, and then I'll turn it inside out. So one. Right here, I think is a good ending point for this. Okay. So. And then we'll put the face on. One. I guess that was two. Two. And let's do a fourth one. Three. Okay. Very fun. Yeah. I don't know. I'm willing to like open like I'm like a very picky person. Like I'm willing to like bet that, like, hey, maybe I just haven't given it enough of a shot, or like maybe I just had like a particularly bad one. So. Yeah, this is gonna be a sketchy bit. Okay, just to make sure I'm not like pulling too hard on the thread so I don't rip anything. Okay. The rest of the plush through a tiny gap and turning it inside out. Okay. There we go. Come on. Ugh. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Okay, let's get some stuffing. Okay. I like oyster, but I'm also my family is also very seafood oriented. Like we like seafood, I think. Okay, stuffing. Only good when cubed and fried. I've had liverwurst. I don't know. I guess we're just talking about food now. It's gonna make me hungry. I guess I should go eat dinner, huh? Okay. Okay. Oysters. I mean, first of all, not really raw. Like cook it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's like a acquired taste thing. I guess all tastes are technically acquired, but like. I don't know. I think I just kind of grew up with seafood, so. I think for the longest time when I was growing up, though, crab was something I didn't really like the taste of. Crab and lobster was something I wasn't like that fond of eating it, like the taste of it. I like it better now, but. Okay. Yeah, chunky boy. He plumpy. Okay. And the face is what's gonna bring it all together, so I better not screw this up. Okay, this is actually looking like pretty good. Alright, got some stuff in here. You know what? This is very good. Look at that. Probably needs a little bit more stuffing, I think. You don't want to overstuff, but you also don't want to understuff. I think that's a good amount of stuffing for now, though. I'll probably finish it up. Okay. Alright. There we go. It's getting life. This is the lifeblood of all plushies. Okay. It's looking pretty good so far. I like that. I'm into that. Okay. Oh, we've got a exposed piece of thread right there. Yeah, you guys can see it. I'm just gonna snip that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's put the face on, and I'll put a little bit more stuffing into it, and then I'll put a little more stuffing into it, and then yeah, this is actually turning out pretty good so far. Yeah. So once we can get like little taste of what it's gonna look like. I just pin this closed. Alright, there we go. That's pretty cute actually. I think that's coming out pretty well. Alright, the face is gonna bring it all together though. The face has to be cute. So we're gonna give little... Ooh, if I had buttons, I would put button eyes on it. But I don't think I have any black buttons. Yeah, I don't think I have any black buttons. Those would be cute. We'll just cut them out. So where's my black thread? There we go. Yeah, this isn't that one of those. I mean, these ones actually have very little, these wings have very little stuffing in them just to make them like little loose little things, but that's good. This actually looks really, if you see, this is our bird, that's the bird in the corner. This is coming out pretty good. Like this looks really nice. Okay. The eyes will bring it, the eyes and mouth will bring it all together though. Here's where we bring out the orange. For the beak. So we got some orange for our beak here. Okay. So we start out with a couple of squares for the eyes. Start with some pretty big squares, I think would be good. These are way oversized, but I just wanna, okay. Here's my sketch. Sketchbook, here it is. Alright. So, concept art looks like this. So we can give a couple different eyes some tries. Maybe some small ones, make it look beadier, some big ones, make it look cuter. In case, we'll have to see what fits on this face. So, let's go for some big ones first, and then we'll try some smaller ones. Okay. Let's see here. Some pretty big eyes. Let me round them out. So, okay. There we go. Just slowly cut until you round them out, I guess. See, here's the part where we give the plush a soul by giving it eyes. It'll really come to life and have a prosperous life of its own. Alright. Okay. There we go. 2 eyes. Haha, that's a little bit too big, I think. Okay, let's trim them down a little more. If I had some black buttons, those would go great with this, I think. But I didn't think that far ahead, so... Okay. Let's see. How's that? Probably be rounded a little bit more, but let's see. I want them to be like this. How far apart do I want them to be? No. I think maybe I need the beak to see how it should look. Okay. I think they should be smaller, actually. Like, I think they're too big right now. I think they should be little beady buggers. Not this big. Let's get the beak on. Let's make a beak and then see how that looks. Okay, let's see. To make the beak, let's think how I want to do this. I could have 3 little triangles. Let's see how I drew the beak. I think what I want to do probably is something like maybe I just want it to be like, I don't want it to put it out too much. I want it to be kind of flat, you know, to make it look really cute. So this corner. It'd be pretty funny if I just did this for the beak. Okay. Got a corner, and then we're gonna have this like bend a little bit. So probably like I do want to give it some 3D definition. So snip that. We can have it bend down a little bit. This, go off the face. Okay. And then I think the eyes should be smaller, yeah. I think the eyes should be smaller. I think they're too big. My main concern is that the black felt might be a little bit black felt isn't very sturdy, and felt gets a little bit more fragile once the smaller it gets. So I'm kind of worried that's gonna get too fragile in the end, but it should be fine. If I cut it too much. Yeah, I might have to restart on this. I think I'm cutting it too small. They're not very round. I think it's a pretty good face. Okay, I like that. It's pretty good. I think that's cute, actually. Okay, have them be instead of being circular, slightly ovular. I think that's fine. Yeah, I did design. That's really cute. Okay, do something like that. Cool. Okay. So with this, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stuff the beak a little bit though. So. Come on. Ugh. Okay. We can see a little bit more flush, and then make a little extra part to go on the bottom. So let's see. Something like snip, snip. It's a little bit bigger than I need it to be, but that's fine. Put this bit off. So this will curve down a little bit, and we put this on the bottom part. Like that. That's kind of perfect, I like that. Okay. Yeah, okay, hold on. So, let me get these sewn together for the beak. Oh wait, no, but the beak is black at the end. Right. So, okay, let's get some black first, before I do that. This is a good stand-in so far. Get some black at the end. Ugh, all this felt dust. Ugh. Okay, that's gonna be a nightmare to clean. Alright. Little black ends. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's try a copy of this. Okay. There we go. But okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now, I think what we're gonna do is cut off a little end right here, right there, and then cut off a little bit right of this end. Okay. Let me sew those together. Yeah, to get a little black-tipped beak. And I'll do the same for this bottom one too. I'll save that for later. So, sew these together. He's not quite frosted yet, like Frosty the Snowman, with how alive he is. Okay, let's get some, I guess, black. And I'm also need to get my orange thread as well. Okay. I don't need that much black thread. Whoa, it's coming together. I'm getting excited. Okay, this is gonna be really cute. I can't wait to show this to my friend. Okay, I think they're gonna be pretty happy with this. Okay. Problem with felt when it gets as small is that it falls apart a bit easily. But I guess all fabric kind of does that. But as long as you sew it in the right places, I think it's usually fine. But like these sharp corners are where felt kind of falls apart. So I just hope it stays. It doesn't undo itself. This black felt, whatever it is, I guess the dye, it seems like it's not very strong. The threads aren't very strong on it for some reason. It's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Okay. 2, 3, okay. Okay, let's do this. Wait, hold on, there's a bit of a snag in the thread. I hate it when my blankets just do that, but it's whatever. It happens. Okay. We're getting there, folks. It's coming together now. One. Okay. Come on. Throwing these tiny bits, though, is always the most annoying part. You gotta be precise. Alright. I think it's the tiny bits that require like a bit more precise sewing. Is why it always takes the most time for me. Like when I did plums plush, like I spent a long time on her little tutu. Oh my god, because like the like her little skirt, because like, and it wasn't a tutu, but it was a skirt, and pleating the skirt at that scale was so difficult. It wasn't difficult, it was just really time consuming. But I gotta stop and get real close. Yeah, I would really love to have this like up close to my face right now. I almost put the needle in my eye for content. I'm kidding. It wasn't that close to my eye. I'm not that dumb. But Right now I'm doing it like a bit far away, so just so I can get my hands on camera. Months ago, no, I went to your Pokemon. Yeah, I remember. Hi, welcome to the stream. It's a Gardenville. No, I remember. Don't worry. How's it going? I don't know why I remember, but I do. It's fine. Look, I've had like Saul Goodman come back to my stream after like a year. I remember like a surprising amount of viewers. I'm like at that stage where I can still remember viewers, and it's nice. Let's see. Yeah, it has been a while though. I mean, like, not a while, but like, I just thought like it's been a while since I played Scarlet and Violet with Plum. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since we did a collab. I kind of want to set up another one with her, but she's always busy. Okay. Black tip. There we go. Black tip. We take this and we sew it on. This bit's gonna be a bit sketchy because of how small these two bits are. So I keep saying it's gonna be a bit sketchy. It's always sketchy. But oh well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the stitching is gonna hold that well because of how small these two pieces are. The felt is liable to come apart if I handle it too much. So I'm gonna try to be very careful and try to get very strong stitches in. That's one. Okay. Two. Okay. This is a bit, I don't know if I should really be doing like stitching together these little pieces like this. At this stage, I think if I want to get the black tip beak, it would have been better if I kept like the orange as full as a base instead of cutting the ends off and then sewing this on. I probably should just sew the black over it. But I think I'm confident in my ability to make this hold, especially if I don't overstuff the beak. As long as I don't overstuff the beak, I think it's fine. Okay. One, that's two, I guess. Three. And you don't want to put too many stitches in one place because that also makes bigger holes and could unravel this bit more. Okay. Okay. Got our two little bits right here. The beak. Now we sew these together, and we sew it onto the face with a ladder stitch. So let's do that. Okay. Am I gonna have a bloody nose? I think we're fine. Okay. Sometimes I sniff and I smell blood, and I'm like, oh, it's bloody nose time. Or it might be. It's fine. Alright. Do you guys get bloody noses often? I think it's like a me thing, but I get one at least once a month. Maybe not once a month, but once every other month, I feel like. They're pretty common for me. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I'm bringing it closer to my face now because I really need to see where I'm going. It's really hard to see the black on black when it comes to the stitching. One. Two. Yeah, I get bloody noses pretty frequently. Not really sure why. I think it's just a me thing. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh Lord, he coming. He's almost here. He's so close. I've been getting it less than as I use the hiccup tech. What's the hiccup tech? I've never heard of that. You just get hiccups, so your body is so focused on having hiccups it doesn't have time to have a nosebleed. A little due to student tornado passages? Probably, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I really don't know why it happens. I don't know. Especially like when I'm under the same conditions as other people and like they don't get bloody noses, so I'm really unsure as to what the cause is. But it doesn't bother me too much. It's just like a part of life, so it's whatever. Everyone else freaks out when I get a bloody nose. They're like, oh, are you okay? Do you need anything? I'm like, no, it's fine. It just happens. Skin gets dry. Yeah, I think maybe something like that. But don't know. Have to prevent hiccups. But if you subtly remind if you aren't a fish, you have a high chance of losing hiccups. I've tried that tech before. I'm not a fish. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't, and it hurts. So there was that one time earlier this year. I guess not this year. Maybe it was this year. I don't know. But like, I think it was like over the winter. I ended up like having like permanent hiccups. Like not permanent hiccups, but like it was like hiccups for like a few days straight, and it was like kind of painful. Cute bird. He's so close. It's really cute. I love it. I think the eyes are really bringing everything together. I was a little bit afraid that the head was gonna be too small, but now that I'm looking at the eyes, I think it's fine. I always think the face is really where the plush art is coming together. Yeah, this little beak is gonna take me forever because it's so hard to handle. Okay. Now we grab the orange. Oh my god, okay. One. Come on. Two. And three. Two. Okay, that'll finish that off. Okay, let's get the orange now. I would. You skipped over it. I want to squish the bird. Squish. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, wait. I'll squish him once. Oh my. Ow! I forgot. I just pricked myself. I forgot I had a needle in there. Okay, maybe we'll squish him once it's done. Yellow. Orange. I wonder if this orange is too orange. Get my yellow today. That's better. I think this yellow is closer to this. It's more of a gold color rather than a strong orange. We'll go with the yellow. I think it's umami again. Umami is savory. That's how I can best describe it, I think. I think it's literally like... I don't know why they call it umami, but I think it's literally just savory. Like the taste of savory, I think, basically. That's how I can best describe umami. I think that's how you just... I think that's what umami is. It's not like specifically Asian. I guess they just went with the Japanese word for it for some reason. But yeah, It's so easy. Yeah. So instead of saying umami, you can just say savory. Where's my sewing needle? Oh god, I'm dumb. Is it this one? I'm so bad. I do that all the time. I always find my sewing needles in the end, but one day I'm gonna lose one, like I did a couple weeks ago. a month ago, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna regret it. Okay. I am Chinese American. It's like a pro plushie maker. I mean, I guess I'm pro. I wouldn't call myself a pro, but it's not like my job, but I've been doing it for quite a while, so I think, I don't know. It's something that comes. It's weird because when I think about it, I don't know if I actually have that much experience making plushies straight from scratch, but I started doing that more so when I made the plum plushie, and then from there it just sort of like it's just been sort of being I can't talk. It's sort of been just clicking together a little bit. Like I'm surprised that like this came out really close to how I was imagining it to, even though I didn't really like. Even though I was just sort of guessing at like what the panels and like all of this stuff, I just sort of was guessing how all this stuff should look like, and it came out pretty close to what I was imagining. So I guess I don't know. I guess this is a talent. I don't know. It feels weird saying a talent because I have been doing plushie making for quite a while, so it is a skill I've developed. But I don't know. It's pretty cool watching this all come together, and I'm surprising myself. I think with how well this is doing. Coming together. Okay. 2, 3. Alright. We're just gonna. So this. I guess I did make quite a few plushies when I was younger, following a bunch of tutorials. So I do have probably have a lot of the basics mastered, I think. But then again, I think some of my stitches are not like that good, and I, like, a lot of ad hoc fixes. I try to do things properly though, like not like it's like coding, like trying to code right so it's easier in the future. I try to do sewing right so it's easier for me in case I need to fix something later. Like Plum's plushie, oh god, I did not think about how putting all the buttons on, and I will admit I sewed on all the buttons on her plushie, like on the hair, in a very scuffed way. So that one I'm a bit worried about. But otherwise, like, I do try to do things very properly when I sew. Okay, hopefully this isn't too hard to push inside out later once I finish up this side. I don't think it will be. I made it a pretty wide triangle for the beak, so I think it'll be fine. It looks a bit messy right now. You guys can't see the stitches. You can see some of the threads, but that's why you sew inside out first, or outside in. And then you, outside in, and then you flip it inside out, and then it looks all good from the on the other side. One, 2, 3. There we go. Yep, okay. Nice and tight. Same thing with clothes. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I've got a button I need to sew back on. Maybe that'd be a good idea now. I bought a trench coat recently, but one of the buttons fell off, and I need to sew it back on. So maybe I'll do this at the end of this. Like, I'll finish off stream by fixing that button. Like, since I'm sewing, I might as well get to it. At some point, I want to like work my way up to like doing clothes. That'd be really fun. But the problem is that, like I don't have a sewing machine. So small plushes are like what I mainly do because, like sewing up an entire shirt. First of all, my stitches aren't that straight by hand, so it'd be really hard to get like a straight stitch on clothes. And second of all, it takes forever to do stitches. So making a whole shirt or something would take forever compared to like just this, where like even though it's a bit more precision with like making little plushies, like it takes like way longer to do like a whole thing. Sure. little birdie. I can make more of these little birdies. They actually didn't take that long to make. Maybe I'll do like a giveaway or something. Although I don't really know how to do a giveaway in a good way. Like I don't want to like have to ask viewers like, hey, where do you live? Like I feel like I'm already on thin ice because I'm a phantom thief, you know? Like I don't need to like actually know people's addresses. Maybe like I'll do like a little shop and then like I can do like a secure thing where like I don't know your. I guess maybe it would like still show me people's addresses when I ship it. Because I have to be the one to ship it. I don't know. Basically, I don't want to be creepy. So sticking your like toothpick under the button. Where it has a little distance to go through the width of the hole. I don't know what that means, but okay. I've got these, so okay. Here we go. Little edge of the scissors to make this beak a little pointy. There we go. Got our little beak. Now we can put it on like, oh, the eye. Yeah. Okay. So like that. This. Okay. I'm gonna put the beak on first, and then we'll put the eyes around that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I like that. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. If I got the eyes are on the same. Oh, okay, that's cute. I like that. I really like that. Okay. Ooh, that's perfect. Oh, he's so perfect. Look at him. Okay. Wishing PG to get a PO box. By pillow, I hope you mean like a normal pillow and not like a dakimakura. You know what? Actually, you can do whatever you want with Power Guy. Whatever. With Power. I guess like, if he wants a daki, I guess that's on him. I'm not gonna tell him that he shouldn't. Okay. Okay. I'm into this. This is great. Okay. I don't really know how much stuffing to put in this. Like, how much stuffing are we gonna be able to put in this anyways? Can we even put any stuffing in this? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Probably about as much as I'm gonna be able to fit in there. I don't want to overstuff it, which I'm currently doing, so just like this amount, I think. Man, it's always so weird, like how, like, for like the stuffing, like it's stuffing is like such a weird thing. Like, I feel like when it comes to smaller things, I need less than I need. But when it comes to like the whole plush as a whole, I need more stuffing than I think I need. Like, it's so weird how stuffing stuffing works and like how much of it or how little that you need for sometimes. Like, I feel like I can never like there's never like a normal amount of stuffing. It's either way less than you think it's gonna be or way more than you think it's gonna be. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I don't want to overstuff this. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's sew this beak on. Let me just There we go. Say power guy on it? Okay. Huh. Okay. 16 by 16, like feet? Or inch? I guess inch. Oh, that makes more oh, okay. I see what you mean now. It should be like the glitter ones, so like it's like the ones with the glitter, so like you like one side like you can like one side's like all glittery, and then you can like swipe it up, and like it like changes size, and it has like a power, like, so you can like change the image on it, you know. But like the sequins, there we go. Yeah, the sequins that you can like flip to have like a different image. No, not glitter, like sequins. There we go. It's not like glitter. Sequins glitter. Here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think you can custom order those. Not that hard. You just have to give them like a you just have to give them like a provide them with an image, I think. Okay. How did this cut like that? I must have cut it like in half. Okay, cool. Like in 2 places. There we go. Okay. Right about here, I'm gonna. What I'm gonna do is this. Okay, just to hide the like where I'm gonna be starting the stitch. So, oh, too much, too far. Okay, right there. That's good. Stuff for fan star buttons. Okay. Okay. I would do the starting stitch on the beak itself, but I'm a bit nervous about that because I already put so many stitches into like this tiny felt that I'm afraid that's gonna fall apart. So, 1. Okay. 2. Come on. 2. Okay. 3. Okay. There we go. Alright. It's going good. Ugh, it's so messy. Okay. 3. Ah, I gotta put the stuffing away before it gets everywhere. Ugh. Okay. This on right over there, right in the middle of the face. Should probably okay. Maybe I should like pin this down right through the middle. Ah, it just fell out. This one's too heavy. Okay. Now, this pin needle and pin this right down the center. Okay. These pin needles are really useful. I've never really used pin needles before, but they're really useful, aren't they? Useful little buggers. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. It's always these tiny little parts that get me. Okay. Start at the bottom. And then we'll ladder stitch our way over. Oh, the needle, it fell off. It's fine. Okay. Ugh, okay. Come on. Ugh, okay, this is always the hard part. Little tiny bits. I might have to bring this closer to my face so I can see what I'm sewing better. Okay. Yeah, I'm bringing this close to my face, sorry. You guys won't be able to see what I'm sewing, but I need this because right now I can't really see. Okay. Come on. I need to be, this is like a precise thing. Okay. Ugh. Okay, go. I currently have it pressed against my chest. I'm holding it, I'm pressing it from the head up to my chest. hugging it or something. Alright. It's always the really precise bits that get me. You know, I kind of I've started seeing like, because I used to do like a lot of like cosplay props when I was in middle school, and I would make them out of cardboard. I think I kind of like subconsciously think of like, if like, the felt is like, or like the whatever, like whenever you're sewing, whatever, like, if sewing is like the, if like the cloth is like the material you're making the thing out of, then like the thread is kind of like the glue that holds everything together. I started seeing thread kind of like a glue. I don't really know if that changes anything, but like it's sort of like, oh, this part's falling apart, just add a little bit of thread right here, and like it's glue, and that'll hold it together. It's just a little perception thing, but I don't really know if it doesn't really matter, but. Hopefully I didn't sew too close to the edge, and the thread's gonna come out for this thing. Hope I'm not sewing too close to the edge of the felt. Might want to give it another pass actually. It's gonna fall out, I think. I didn't glue it, aka sew it close enough. It's gonna fall out, so I need to do this a little more. Okay. Okay. It's going good. Okay. Part's a bit sketch, but it's okay. It's fine. This is where it's like these little things where like my stitching starts becoming less like proper and more like I'm just trying to keep everything held together. Okay. I think that beak is firmly attached. Oh, okay. And these little pin needles with like little ends that like are so nice. I'd previously like always use like sewing needles to keep things in place without the little pins in the end, and like it's just like the battle of like making sure it doesn't go so far in that you lose it inside the plush or something, or that it goes all the way through. This is so convenient. I can't believe I've never used pin needles before. Okay. Now for the tricky bit. Where do I hide like the end of this? Because I'm gonna need to cut this off, right? So how do I hide this end bit? That's always the tricky part at the end. Let's see. I guess I can take this out now. This firmly in there. Well, it's not that firmly in there. I gotta sew it shut first. Okay. Oh yeah, it's always trouble of where do I hide this now? Okay. I think right here is okay. No? Because the thing is that like I have to be very careful with where I put my thread, because otherwise like it'll show. This yellow thread stands out against this like white fabric, so I have to be careful where I like place my thread in order to end it. So I'll end it right here at the very bottom, I think. Okay. right there. To make sure this doesn't come undone in the future. 1. Yeah, I figure out where to hide the stitches when I'm doing it, like on this part is always the trickiest part. Oh, my thread fell out. I'm excited too. This is really close. Okay. 3. Hopefully that holds. Okay. I'll do an extra one for good luck. No, actually I don't want to do an extra one because that might cause it to fall apart. Now I just gotta cut it really close. Hope that no one sees that. Just on the outside. Okay. Hopefully that's fine. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. That other sewing needle that I like took out. Oh, I'm so bad with my needles. Did it disappear inside of you? No, I think I took it out. Oh god, where did I put the sewing needle? Chat, do you see it? It's this one. Oops. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I always do this. I do this all the time. I just don't keep track of my needles and then they're gone and now I have to look for them. It's on the floor. Ah! Wait. This isn't the same needle, is it? Okay. Well, good news! I found the sewing needle that I lost like a month ago. Bad news, I don't know where the other one is that I just I found one sewing needle and I lost another. Great. Oh, you're so dumb, Kurtis. Okay. Yeah, I found one and lost another. I'm so stupid. Okay. I should double check. I didn't like. It's not like inside of the plush, and I. Hold on. Oh, I felt something. Maybe it did disappear inside of the plush, and it's in there now. If I prick my finger, then I'll know. Oh, I think I feel it. I think it is stuck inside of here. Okay, I didn't lose it. It's just stuck inside the plush. Great. I'm glad I caught this before giving this out to my friend, and then like one day they squeeze it too hard and then a needle pops out. Like that would be so bad. Okay. Good. Come on, come out. Oh, I see it. Okay, there it is. I push it all the way through. Oh my god. That's... Hey, we have all 3 sewing needles back. Let's go! Oh my god, it's so great, and I didn't accidentally leave a needle in my plush, so my friend would discover it and then proceed to poke themselves. Great. All is good in the world. I also didn't leave a sewing needle just lying around somewhere for the next person who inhabits this room to step on. Yippee! So no safety hazards anymore. I can leave this dorm room knowing that it's completely safe and there are no sewing needles sticking out of the carpet. Great. Alright. Missed shaping up this little eye to okay, make it rounder. That's pretty round. I like that. And this one, just trimming it a little bit more to make it round. Okay. 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 Let's see. Okay, there we go. Great. Okay, I think that's good. One's slightly bigger than the other. Let's see how they look first. Before I decide to trim the other one down. Yeah, I think this one's trimmed too small, so now I need to make a new one. Okay. Okay, new eye. Cut. 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 There we go. Oh. Oops. Okay. Dropped. It's okay. Okay. Let's make a copy of this real quick. Okay. Onions and hot pepper jelly? What's hot pepper jelly? I've never heard of that. Hopefully, I'll enjoy your dinner. Alright. After this, I'll probably go get my own dinner. Maybe I'll save the button thing for later. Okay, those should be pretty close. Let's position these eyes in a good position. Oh my gosh, it's so birb. I'm trying to get just the right amount of derp on this. Oh god, wait. I'm cursing myself again. Where did I put the other pin needle? Oh my god, okay. Here it is, right here. Okay. I'm trying to like these in their permanent spots, you know? I'm trying to find out what their permanent spot's gonna be. That right there, I think is good. Okay, I think that's good right there. Yeah. Right there. And then you. A little closer. Try to make it symmetrical as possible. With eyes far apart enough that it's just the right amount of derp. There. Let's see. Get a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay, that's symmetrical, I think. Same amount of, that's the same distance, I think. Yeah, that feels like the same amount of distance. Okay, perfect. Let's get these sewn on then. All three of my sewing needles are right here. So let's pick out one. Black. Okay. That's the right amount. Yeah, look at him. Oh my god, he's gonna be so cute. I can't wait to finish this. Okay. Man, these pin needles are so handy. Before I would have to like, I would just like sort of guess and try to stick it on with like needles and stuff. But the fact that I can just like sort of pin down the eyes Man, I really should have been using pin needles this whole time. Like, all these years, I've never used pin needles before. And then when I bought this pin cushion, the lady gave me like 3 of them, including this one that like adds like the like little top of like it's a pin cushion muffin. But, man, that's so cute. And it's so handy too. I can't believe I've never used pin needles. Okay. I'm holding this closer to my face now so I can do this properly too. Like I'm gonna need to be a bit precise with the eyes. So give me a sec while I start this stitch. 1. Don't come out, please. 2. 3. Okay. 3, there we go. Okay. This bit shouldn't be too hard either. Now, now that I got that stitch going, we got a good anchor point. I'm gonna start stitching it up, so right here. Okay. So I don't want to go too close around the edges. I kind of just want to go kind of inside, I think. It's a bit difficult. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Around. The tricky part with like sewing on eyes like this is really that you have to make sure you go deep enough so you hit like the fabric underneath. Alright. Go. Okay. Come on. In and out. There we go. Okay. And one more. I think I can take out the pin needle in the eye now. And then okay. I think that's good. I think that's firmly attached. Yeah, that seems firmly attached. Okay. So we can end off the little stitch right here. So yeah, the tricky part is always like, hold on, I gotta like squish him a little bit. I don't want to squish him so hard that like the needle comes out the other end though and stabs me in the hand. Okay. Okay. 1. The tricky part is always trying to figure out where to hide your blanket stitches. Because there's 2 main stitches I'm using. There's like ladder stitches and blanket stitches. And I guess technically just like a regular running stitch, but I don't really count those. But the main thing is that blanket stitches are much stronger than ladder stitches. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it looks squished now. Okay, I gotta undo some of that. The eye looks squished now. Yeah, but it's like you just have to figure out where you want to hide your blanket stitches because blanket stitches are stronger, but they look bad on the outside. So you always do blanket stitches on the inside, and then put them inside out so they look good. I squished them too much while I was ending off that. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can stop that. Okay. Hold on. I don't know if I can undo that. I can't even see the thread. Oh my god, I did it. Okay. Undo that, please. It's a little bit too... I got too jealous with swishing them. Come on. I try to do 3 blanket stitches at the very end of beginning and end of every stitch, so that has a very small chance of like the thread actually coming undone at the ends. But the problem is always trying to figure out where to hide your blanket stitches, especially when you're not doing something inside out. It's hard to figure out where to start and end your stitches. I think I fixed it. The eye looks pretty okay now. Maybe I'm just bugging out. Okay. Okay, we'll just roll with it. I don't think I can pull it out anymore. Okay. One more blanket stitch and then we'll plushies. You can definitely learn like I said, follow some Goomzilla plush like tutorials online. Make the Mario plushies, those are always really good places to start. Okay. There we go. Okay. Stitch right there. And then more. Just for good measure. And then we cut it as short as possible. There we go. Okay, that's one eye. Now for the other one. Okay. Give me a sec. Yeah, these don't have to be. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect. I know it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, it was like a little bit. Like you can see a bit of a notch. I wanted to fix it, but it's okay. 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 Yeah, it's just like the these little tiny like bits are always the fiddly bits. The little tiny details are always the most fiddly to do. Okay. Let us get the ball rolling with this one. I'm gonna put this one close to my face again so I can see better. You just have to be pretty precise though. Like even if it's like even if it's just like an eye, I still have to be pretty precise, I feel like. Okay, one. Okay. Come on. One. Two. And come on. Now and sometimes my blanket stitch like cuts itself off, like knots itself up, so then I gotta go fix it. Oh my god. Okay. Otherwise there's a big loop hanging out. And it loses a bit of strength, I think. Come on. This is important, by the way. I'm giving it... The eyes are so important. It's its soul. Oh my god, okay. What's wrong here? What's wrong with this loop? It's you, you're the problem. I'm I'm like surgically trying to like fix a knot. One good way to do this. It's knotted itself up. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's 2. Now we need 3. I hate this part. I don't know. I don't hate it, but like this is always the most tedious part. It comes with little tiny things that you need to do by hand because you can't do it with like a machine. But also like, ugh, it's just, you need to be so precise. Okay. Takes the most focus. Okay. 3. There we go. Okay, we got our thing started. Okay, now we can do the eye now. Sorry about that. I really needed to put that close to my face so I could see what I was doing. Okay. Okay. Now we pull that down. Sew it in place. Okay. 1. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay. Okay. Ugh, come on. There we go. Ugh. Think about those sequins. I like that idea. Okay. That's good. I don't know, I think that would be a pretty funny thing to do though. A little sequins thing, like flip it up. You think you're giving someone a sequin? Someone thinks they're getting a sequin pillow, and then they flip, and then they like rub their hand against it, and it just shows a different picture. Come on. Oh, come up. There you go. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Let's end this off. I think that's pretty firmly on there. Okay. Ugh. It's like I'm trying. I really want my I should really get one of those curved sewing needles so I can do this better. Because what I really want is my needle to go in a curve, but it's straight. So that's kind of the issue that I'm dealing with. I'll have to make that one a blanket stitch, so I'll do an extra one somewhere. 3, 4. Okay. There we go. And voila! Ah! Look at him! Oh my god, that's really cute. Okay. Oh god, it's attracting like little. I should clean up my desk. Okay, it's attracting little bits of black felt like Oh, maybe I should get like a lint roller on this thing before I send it to my friend. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lint roller on this thing. Alright. Ah, there we go. Let's bring it to the side. Yeah, rub my hand on the desk when there's sewing needles about. That's a good idea. Alright. Now I think we finished up with the stuffing. Some more stuffing into it. Sew it up and it's complete. Alright. Oh my gosh, we're on the final stretch. Yay! Alright. Okay. So I just realized it's already been like 2 hours and 45 minutes. We're gonna be here for like 3. I didn't realize I was already here for 3 hours, almost. Okay. Borb. Look at him. The Borb. Okay. I'm more surprised by how much help this stuff needs. Okay, or how much stuffing, but I think just a little bit more and it should be fine. Okay. Not too much. Maybe a little bit less. Take out this much, I think is good. Okay. So we sew this up. And I think it's done. Our little piping plover. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's cute. Okay. It's almost done. Ah! It's not over till the fat lady sings. This bird has not sung yet. Okay. White thread. Oh my god, I have so little white thread left. Oh my god, this is how much white thread I have left. Let's get. Oh, I guess I have this bit too. Okay, this is gonna be enough to finish it off. Okay, this might be. I think this is gonna be just enough to finish it off. Okay. Okay. I need to cut the end of it. It's frayed. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. Okay. All right. One. Oh my god, it fell out. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. The final bit. Come on. Just gotta close them up. One. Oh, I almost put that too hard. 2 and 3. Start off our stitch. Okay. Here we go. Okay. 3. Now we have to ladder stitch up the rest of the way to make it look good on the outside. Okay. Our baby bird is almost done. He's about to be born. Alright. Okay, I think this will be enough. It'd be really embarrassing if the thing I ran out of was white thread. There we go. Up at the finish line. It's like back in like high school like freshman year, PE, when I was like the fastest runner in my class, and then my teacher was literally like, "All right, Kurtis has got to get like I mean, like, it's like, he was like, all right, Kurtis is gonna get like a 5-minute time, because like he might as well beat his time if it's a good day for him. And I think I got like a 5:45 that day. Either that, it was my 5:26 on my mile. I think that was my 5:45 day, probably. That was a new record. I should do the mile time again. See if I've managed to maintain my my stamina. I've been exercising since then, so maybe I can do even better than I did when I was in PE. To be fair, I would have been like probably like low end of like cross country, like sprint or stuff like that, like whatever, like actual running if I was on the team. Maybe I could have gotten better, but distance I think I did like, it was something like 5 kilometers or about 3 miles in about 20 minutes. 18 minutes I think was my fastest probably. So I've always been good at running. I like running. Do our best. It's like Lord of the Rings, like Gimli. It's like we dwarves are natural sprinters. Very dangerous at short distances. Okay. Alright, we're getting there. Okay. Got a piece of thread and stuffing hanging off my cuff right here. Okay. This is such a mess. Oh my god, I need a lint roller. Ugh, and a trash can. Shout out Legolas, I don't want to hear it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Last stitch. Last 3 stitches, I guess. I'm gonna do 4 actually. Alright. 1. 2. Oh, nope, I screwed that up. Hold on. Come on. I twisted my blanket stitch. Okay, 2. 3. 4. Last stitch. Alright, 4. Pull that tight. Alright, and squish it around a little bit. Oh my god, it's cute. It's so plump. Oh my god, look at him. I need a lint roller. Hold on. I need to clean him up a little. Where's my lint roller? There it is. Okay. Let me like, hold on. Oh, stop it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. All right, we got a fresh lint roll. Give him a good clean. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, we're getting all that little black fuzz from the cut up black felt off. Okay. Nice little, get little bits of stuffing off of them. Might actually be the, okay. Maybe this wasn't a good idea to do on felt, but it's okay. Okay. Great. That's all we need to do. Alright. Da 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 da. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, those cinches on the side were a great idea. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute! Oh my gosh. Birdie is complete. Oh, and he's so plump. Look at him. We did a good job. This little guy over there, he's alive. He's here and he's ready to, I don't know, be a little cute desk ornament for my friend. Okay, I really need to, hold on. Let me clean up my desk. I don't want to have all this like little bits of thread hanging about. Okay. I probably need to lint roll Miku too. Okay, let me get my trash can. I want to put down the plush on my desk because all the stuff. I like the little belt pieces. Okay. Hi, Double Red. I go for some fried chicken. I guess I could go to Jollibee's. They're probably still open. Welcome to the stream. We're not gonna cook this guy though. Oh my god, okay. A tiny stash right now. Oh my god, I almost threw away my sewing needle. Okay, all of my needles are accounted for. I was like getting them, I was like cleaning this all up, and then, oh, Miku, yeah. And then like, I almost like grabbed, oh my god. Okay. But, please, put these away. Where's my lint roller? Here we go. You can use a lint roll right now. All the glitter and stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh, she's getting cleaner before my eyes. I can see all like little dust and black fuzz I didn't see earlier. It's all coming off now. Oh my god, it's so good. Okay. Alright. Oh my god. That's not lint. Ah! Okay. I'm so glad I bought a lint roller. And then, alright. Finished product. Ah, there we go. I'm so close to entering the carpet. Yeah. No, I lost a needle earlier this like I lost a needle. I was trying to figure out where it was, and I found the needle that I dropped on the carpet that I lost earlier. I lost like last time, like one of the last times. So I found the needle that I lost, and then I realized the needle that I was looking for was still stuck inside the plush. So I'm glad I didn't give this to my friend with like a needle in it, and then they just squish it, and then like a needle pierces their hand. That would have been so bad. Okay. Ugh. The Pro Second movie. I should have! I didn't see it. I didn't see it yet. I hope it's still in theaters. I need to go see it. Oh my god, look at that. That's so cute. It came together so well. Oh my god. Alright, my friend's gonna be really happy with this. Yeah. Okay. I'm just... Wow! It's so... squishy. I love it. Squish, squish. Okay, look at him. Alright, we can take a picture now. It's so good. Okay, my friend's gonna be really happy with this, I think. Alright. End result. Concept art. Came out. I think the head came out a little bit smaller than it did in the picture, but it's fine. This is really cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's like a rubber duck. Alright, I'm really proud of this. Okay! We can rest easy now. Aw, he's so cute. Okay. I'm just gonna push him into position here. Just really get like the stuffing like in there, I guess, and like everything, and every crack, and really fill out its shape. Okay, that's good. All right, winging out turned out really well. I mean, I kind of winged it, yeah, I guess so. I probably said that at some point. Wow, it came out so well. Oh my gosh. This is really cute. Ah! Chat, look at it! The piping plover. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I'm really proud of this. Alright, my friend's gonna be delighted. Okay. Alright! I guess it's the end of stream. I should probably go get dinner and stuff now. Just gonna clean up real quick. I ran out of white thread, unfortunately, but I guess that's fine. Let me get my needles and just put them in the little box again. And I can like close that up. Okay. Totally a Pokemon. It kind of does look like a honestly, if you reskin this would totally be a Starly plush. Like, maybe I should. You know what? My nephew loves Pokemon. I should like do this, but skin it as a Starly. Oh my god, that'd be so. Oh my, I think he would like that a lot. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner. I'll figure it out. Maybe fried chicken. I think I might go run to the store real quick. It's late at night. It's late, but I think they're still open. I might need to grab something for something tomorrow. So yeah. But Oh, P-Dove! Yeah, you're so right. Oh my gosh, I could do one for Starly, one for P-Dove. Oh my gosh, that'd be so good. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give this to the friend that commissioned me for this. I might not even like charge them, honestly. I might just like give it them for free because it took so long making this, but oh well. Squish the bird. Handle the bird. Okay, I'll take some pictures. I'll do some like, I'll try to take some pictures and like post them online. Post them for you guys. Okay. So cute. Yeah, well we can squish them now. Squish, 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 squish. Okay, it's fine. Yay! Yeah, now I have like a good way of doing like a bird plush. I have a good template in mind. Just like doing generic ones and like just reskinning these, I guess, to fit different plumages. So yeah, or different like birds. So yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, that's it for now though. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go head out and we're gonna, I don't know, let's see if there's anyone to raid. Handle the bird gently. Very gently. Handle the bird gently. How to pick up a duck. Pick up the duck up from the bottom. It's so handheld size too. It's so great to hold. Okay. I like it. I hope my friend likes it too. Okay. Let's see who's live. Victor is live. Is anyone that I really know live? Let's see. Live. Who's live? I don't think there's anyone to raid. Let's go raid Femboy Nurse ASMR. That's a joke. I don't even know who they are. I don't know if I want to raid them. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go have a good one. Yeah, we're not gonna raid, but it's okay. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna have a stream tomorrow. We're gonna be doing what is it? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And just to continue it for a little bit. It's been a while. And then yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go deliver this bird to my friend, and yeah, I'll tell you guys what you thought of it. Okay, so, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye! See ya! Ah! Ah!